Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Pisces, let's get started. Let's see who's coming towards you. All right, we have the King of Swords, so someone with strong air in their chart, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Ooh, we also see the World, so they may have strong fixed energy, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. How they're viewing you, the Ten of Pentacles. And what else we need to know about the connection, the King of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. So it looks like there's potential for stability here. And we see the Star card. So this person may have really strong Aquarius in their chart. But I'm also seeing that this person may, may come into your life pretty unexpectedly. And I do feel, Pisces, this is going to be a very different type of connection, a very different type of person. I feel like this person is honest and direct, but I also think that they're a free thinker. This is a critical thinker. They're a pioneer of ideas, like they think outside of the box. The King of Swords in the upright is somebody who's very well put together, but they're also honest and they're loyal, okay? Like you're going to know what this person is thinking or feeling. They may have Pisces or Cancer in their chart. With the High Priestess, they could also be a secret admirer. The High Priestess here can also indicate that this person is, a light worker. This person is spiritual. This person is an empath, intuitive, psychic. But I do also think that, despite this person being very honest and open, I do think that there's a depth to them, whether that's emotional depth, a spiritual depth here to this person. We see the Seven of Cups. Okay, some of you may meet this person on dating apps, or you may meet them online through social media. The Seven of Cups tells me that it's really interesting that there's an air of mystery about this person, despite the fact that they're very open and they're very honest. So it might be someone who always speaks the truth, but you always feel like there's more to know about them. Okay? And I do feel like you may meet this person. They could be a bit of a heartbreaker, or they could have, a few different options, Pisces, when you meet them. All right, we get Pisces energy, so they could have Pisces placements. There's that air of mystery surrounding them. They can be quiet, but their thoughts and emotions run deep. I also think this person is quite spiritual. They may not have any immediate family, so this is a great opportunity for them to feel as though they belong to yours. So their immediate family, it could be that they don't have any family, or it could also be that they're at a distance from their family. Okay, you're going to feel super at ease with this person. They're going to be very approachable. And at the bottom of the deck, we get Scorpio energy. All right, so they're fiercely protective and loyal. They stand strong in their convictions. They can sting if needed to defend their position. So that really, there's that intensity with that Scorpio energy coming through. The World card to me indicates that this person is, it feels like they've closed out a lot of their karmic cycles, or they will be closing out karmic cycles, as they meet you. I'm also seeing that this person could be very different from your usual type and expectations here. All right, for some of you, they're Asian, or they're of Asian descent, or there's some sort of Asian connection. But I'm also seeing that, when we get these really specific messages, my Pisces, it's not going to resonate with all of you, but it will be confirmation for some. So just keep that in mind. This person may follow your social media, or this is going to be, you two are going to be linked or connected through social media in some way, shape, or form. We see that this person loves animals. Nice. I always feel like that's a good quality in someone. Somebody who's sweet, who's nurturing, who's caring. All right. This person may have a dry sense of humor, or they're known to be sarcastic often. All right. Maybe you are already talking to this person. For some of you, that is the case. Maybe you're already talking. They called you the other night. They have a tendency to be forgetful or late. All right, and this person already knows who you are. So we do get a lot of confirmation that this could be somebody here who's already checking you out, or you're already talking to this person, Pisces. Maybe you've even been on a few dates with them, or they're just, they're just a secret admirer. Okay, let's see. What else do my Pisces need to know about this person? Okay, so there's that social media energy. So they may work in social media. I mean, virtually everybody does now, right? In some way, shape, or form, but they could be an entrepreneur. They have a side hustle, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. They could be a graphic designer, or they could, be a computer tech, or work in a subset of one of those areas. Spirit's saying they have children. So some of you, they are a single parent. For others of you, they just might want children. I'm going to include fur babies there, okay? And we see that this person is ready for love, stability, security, marriage. And yet you have someone here who's emotionally available. They're open, they're honest, and they're ready for love. Now they're viewing you, Pisces, as the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so they see you as having a lot to offer, but they also see you as somebody they want to build and grow with. They're really going to feel like they hit the jackpot with you. With the Queen of Pentacles, they see you as somebody who's not in any rush, to necessarily jump into a relationship, that you hold yourself in high regard. You take yourself seriously. You have strong boundaries, but you also take really good care of yourself. You take good care of your house, your home, your finances. You work out, you take care of your body. All right, and the King of Wands. Wow, Pisces, this person also sees you as very fiery, very passionate, successful, attractive, extremely attractive here, okay? All right, let's see what else they really like about my Pisces. What else do they really love about my Pisces or admire about my Pisces? Okay, so we see child wounded. So awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. What I get with this card is like this, they see that you've been through a lot. They also see that you've healed and cleared a lot of your karma. And you're also really compassionate to others, people who have maybe been through stuff that you've been through. And I also think this is where you two really connect. Like even if you have vastly different backgrounds, you're going to be just very empathic with each other. All right, very emotionally intelligent, intuitive. All right, and we see this detective energy. They see that you have great powers of observation and intuition, that you have a desire to seek out the truth. So again, a very, very intuitive couple. You're going to have most likely a telepathic connection here. And Pisces, they love that you're a bit of a rebel. They love that you march to the beat of your own drum. And you're not going to just, you're not going to just follow the crowd. The King of Pentacles tells me that the connection very potentially could lead to something stable and secure, marriage or commitment. This is also going to be a very healing connection where the two of you hold space for one another. Old wounds and childhood issues may need revisiting, may be triggered. It's par for the course in a relationship where things from your past tend to come to light. And I feel like, this is the type of person that, you're really going to be able to do that in a healthy way, all right, with this person. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags. So far I don't have any red flags here, Pisces, but what I'm seeing is that this is the type of person or connection where you're not meant to stay silent if there's something that bothers you. I feel like this is the type of person, and it goes both ways, that if something doesn't feel right or something doesn't feel healthy, that it's something that, don't dismiss it, don't sweep it under the rug. It can be addressed. The right person isn't going to, run just because you set boundaries or you say, hey, this isn't working for me, or there's a behavior that needs to be amended or something that needs to be talked about. All right, so we see this new love energy. So for a lot of you, I do feel like this is a new love, although it certainly doesn't have to be. So really just trust your intuition with these messages. And Spirit's confirming here, Pisces, that this definitely is your soulmate. Beautiful. All right, and anything else we need to know? Anything else we need to know about this person or this connection? Proposal. So your romance is about to evolve and level up. So some of my Pisces, you may already be talking to this person, or it could be somebody who's around you that's about to ask you out. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, Spirit's saying there's real potential here for this to be a lasting love. This is a true love situation, one that really can stand the test of time, or can, grow into something stable and secure. All right, final messages, advice, and guidance for my Pisces, please. It's going to be happening or unfolding in the coming months, but Spirit's also saying, Pisces, allow the process. All right, I'm going to leave it there, sending you so much love and light. Take care.